Check, check, check. What's going on out there, YouTubers? How's everybody feeling? Boy, oh boy. Thanks everyone who showed up for the sunset last night. That was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the sunset didn't show up. Hey, can't win them all. You know what I mean? Thanks everyone for being here. I do have a quick intro song to play for you guys. This live stream is going to take as long as it takes. Get some shit to get into. Been taking it easy the last couple days. I think these suckers mistook that for weakness. Let's see, Dark Queen, thanks so much for becoming a member. It's awesome of you. Get rid of this. Let's see here. Enjoy the intro, and we'll get into it, guys. Hi, haters. Hi, Discord. Hi, Rebecca, you nasty warthog. All right. Enjoy. Let's go. All right, so I couldn't decide on an intro song, so I'm going to play one more. So bear with me. KCG, thanks so much for being here. This one, as the first song, maybe expressed some frustration and being stuck in line at the bank, and whatever. This one is more of a song of unity. There's no, there's never too many songs about unity. I learned that from a band called Operation Ivy back in the day. So yeah, this one's a little bitter, but ultimately the message is like all the good people need to stick together against these fucking animals. And that's what I intend on doing. Each day I'm more inspired to stick to my guns and do exactly what I got to do. So this song is Dem Atlas. This song is called All We Got. Because some days it is all we got is the good people around here looking out for each other. So. For those of you always in my live streams, thank you so much. For those of you just peeking in, I appreciate you so much. Please hit the thumbs up. Consider becoming a subscriber. Double check to make sure you are if you think you are already. And I do also have memberships available if you're into that sort of thing. This is All We Got.
There we go. Shit. Yeah. Perfect. I never understood a lot, cause I didn't need a lot, have a lot, so I never cared a lot. Stumbled through a black hole and ended up in Camelot, where JFK had his head and he never got shot. It seemed perfect until the day came, until insane became the norm. God became forlorn, it happened overnight as if someone flipped the switch, flipped the script on this shit. Cause even in the shade it is sunny, somewhere over the rainbow. Walking down this big road, I stare at walls at night, hoping they do not fall down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I see through the looking glass defiant. I stand tall in the midst of giants, gargantuan shot with an elephant gun. Smiley face till his face grew numb. I read books till my mind grew dumb. Went holy so I speak in tongues, and it's hard to keep phoning when life move around you. All these emotions swirl about you like clouds do. Nothing to do, nothing to do. Never once occurred to me I've been staring out the window at a world that doesn't see me, and my skin can't feel the wind blow. Never once occurred to me I've been staring out the window at a world that doesn't see me, and my skin can't feel the wind blow. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nothing's on my mind but the time. Usually a fool with it, watching seconds turn to minutes, watching ghosts become a finish, watching friends turn to villains. Back in the days of the sentence, I was dead and holding up the ceiling. Do you remember? Do you recall? No, I don't, more like it's deja vu. Walk across a barren world, people don't play outside anymore. Cause even in the shade it is sunny, somewhere over the rainbow. Walking down this brick road, hoping to find my way home. Somewhere over the rainbow, walking down this brick road, hoping to find my way back home. We're all we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. All we got, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Never once occurred to me I'll be staring out the window at a world that doesn't see me, and my skin can't feel the wind blow. Never once occurred to me I'll be staring out the window at a world that doesn't see me, and my skin can't feel the wind blow. And my skin can't feel the wind blow. And my skin can't feel the wind blow. And skin can't feel, and skin can't feel.
All right. What's up, everybody? Let me look at chat, see who's with us today. Thank you so much, KCG, for gifting a membership. How cool. And you also, am I looking at this correctly? You also sent a super chat. Let me look. Let me look. Awesome. Thank you so much, KCG. You're the best. How cool. Here listening, but I have not been around much. I noticed. There's a core group of people I keep curiosity as to where they are and what's going on when I don't see them. Strange that I never found this the case with you, KCG, but excuse the plane. I have in fact like observed people being around when I talk about certain things and then not here when I talk about other things. Today we're going to talk about a bunch of things. Hey, Gabby, Miss Music, thanks for being here. Let's see here. Let me get as far back in chat as I can go. It looks like the first message I can see is the truth be told, spill the tea. Well, I do have some housekeeping to get rid of. I have an update on BHB and QB's or the busted ass bitches court case. That ridiculous, frivolous litigation that's going on between the mother of the year and BHP. Very interesting. I'm not a law guy, but I had someone send it to me and they explained to me what, I'll show you. We'll Google it. With the power of AI, we'll understand this shit before this live stream's over. And then I'm going to review a little bit of what Buzzy's been saying. Talking about she's showing washers and dryers. Bitch, I told you that apartment I lived in 2001. That washer and dryer wasn't there when I lived there. Although I did pay still at that point almost $2,000 a month, and that was in 2001. You're a fucking idiot, Rebecca. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop trying to get a hold of my family. They don't want to talk to you. You're making up whole stories. You're such a pathetic loser that you can't even stick to reality. Stupido. Dark Queen Jen became a member. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Queen. That's so cool. Queen Bella in the house. I don't know if Queen Bella would want to moderate for me, but I could use another moderator. Let's see. What's up, Grain? Good to see you. Nanny Sharon, Brittany Bell, Apple's in the house, Trooper's mom. Good to see you, Angie. I hope you're well. It's kind of an odd day here. It's overcast. Like I said, for those of you who joined me for the sunset last night, that's a members only video now. I'm going to leave it that way for a week, and then I'll put it back up for everyone. I've got to give back more. I've got to give more back to my members. And you know what? I was sitting there thinking last night that I'm doing giveaways to subscribers and members. What the fuck about my mods? Like, I got to do something for my mods. I'm thinking about you guys. Believe me. You do a thankless, payless job. Oftentimes, in the peril of your own social situation, being affiliated with such a honest and charismatic character such as myself. So I got something planned for you guys. Don't think for a second I don't appreciate you or I'm not thinking about you. Some of my moderators have wrenches, more of a just a content creator to content creator. People that know everything that's going on, some of those people have a wrench here and you'll never even see them. They're just ghost modding. Let's face it, so many people know the ins and outs of the past and how these people move better than me. So I depend on my moderators and all my subs and emails and stuff to let me know what's going on. I had no idea. I learned from watching Brittany J last night about this a new crazy person unlocked. I think her name was Rachel, or fuck, I don't even want to put it into the universe, but I guess she used to be a mod for T-Rev, and he got rid of her. Look, if T-Rev fires you, what is your life, dude? Anyway, she went on crying on QB's panel about how, oh my God, why would you not have a charity? Listen, let me tell you this about charity. You can't tell someone what to fucking do. And if you're doing charity just so you can bully someone else into doing what you want them to do, that's wacko. That's not charity. That's social manipulation. That's what that is. And that's what That's what we get from the Hive. That's their brand, broken and stupid. But we'll get into that. How do you feel about that? Comment down below. Hey, Just Irish, so good to see you. Nanny said, hey, so Sinner, I emailed uncle who was a war hero. He was in the invasion of Normandy. Pretty interesting. Oh, shit. I'll look, definitely, Nanny. How cool is that? I do have a couple snapshots of the sunset. If you guys want, I'll show you. I'll show you what we dealt with yesterday. It was quite disappointing. The road down to the beach is really cool. It's a place called Oceano. This is the entrance to the beach. I only got a few quick snapshots, and of course the live stream. I look back at it; it's more choppy. I'm not really a filmographer, you know what I mean, guys. I need to get a gimbal. I need to get a power source, but I did my best. And thanks everyone for showing up. And now someone left me a very generous Cash App afterwards. They want to remain anonymous. I appreciate that, and I respect that. They also offered to fucking get me a lawyer, but I already have that ball rolling. I do appreciate it. I'm not going to beg for money from you guys for my legal troubles. I'm just not that guy. I'll take out a fucking loan before I do that. Mocking Girl, thanks so much for being here. Sinner, could you please answer the door? Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Nobody, because it's a fucking made up story. Listen, for those of you that don't know, I know many of you are new to my channel, but many of you are not. We got about a 50-50, 60-40 split up in here. So here's what the fact of the matter is. This fucking hippopotamus has been saying somebody's going to be knocking at my door for the last 18 months. Nobody has ever knocked on my door. I mean, I do get DoorDash occasionally, but most times they don't even knock because the app tells me, hey, the delivery person's outside, so I go outside and meet them as close to the car as possible because I like to make people's lives easy. Why am I going to make them fucking be awkward at the door if I can just go to the driveway and get it from their hands? Beepity boop boop. But nobody's knocking on my door. That's an absolute lie. There's no court case. This is all fiction. She made all of this up. The apartment that she keeps showing, I lived in and moved out of, I think, the first month of 2002. For the mathematicians in the house, that's over 23, 24 years ago. It's a long time ago. The building was blue when I lived there. The washer and dryer that she's showing, I don't even think they existed in 2002. She's a broken-souled, part-time mother, full-time grifter, making money off of my good name, talking about my family like she's friends with them. Listen, Rebecca, it's super sad that you're a fucking lonely, downtrodden bitch whose family either passed away or left your ass. It's not my problem. It's not the world's problem. Guess whose problem it is? Rebecca. We all know. Come on. It's your problem. It's your problem. Every problem you have, you made yourself because you're a dumb, drug addict, abusive mother, and grifting ass YouTuber. You're an exploiter. Getting big mad at me because I'm exploiting you. Waka waka. Fuck out of here. Tell them about the IRS, Buzzy. Tell them about the feds. I know why you're stressed out, you weirdo. You ain't scaring this guy, not a bit. Stop fucking. Let's see. Sinner, Woman's Warrior became a member as well. Thank you so much, Woman's Warrior. Make sure everybody subscribes to Woman's Warrior. I need to get back to her. Look, I told you guys, I started going through emails last night. I'm about 4 days behind. Still, after going through them for 2 hours. So bear with me. Fucking. So yeah, just to be as clear as possible, no one's knocking at my door. There's no court case. There's no subpoena. There's no fucking. If she's trying to send me a cease and desist, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. That fucking pig sits over there and shows everyone's house. I've done nothing. I've broken no laws. For fuck's sake, I haven't even broken TOS. She's over there just like a whole crime. I mean, my genuine suggestion to her is just get the fuck off my nuts and go find another hobby. Why don't you go take care of your family, you fucking part-time mom? Tell everybody that you're a part-time mom, and that's why you're able to sit there and get high all day long, because you're sitting there alone, because you're abusive. How the fuck does it make me a predator that I told everybody that you left bruises on your child's neck to the point that a CPS file had to be opened up, and now you're in fucking custody court? Tell your subscribers that they're paying for your custody court. Do that. That'd be fun. You won't do that, huh? Show the receipts for the $250,000 you grifted from everyone without looking them in the eye. Oh no, we don't want to talk about that, huh? Nope, just Dave the Sinner and how terrible he is. Fuck off. Nice try. Your little fucking awkward psychological crackhead warfare is only going to work on somebody that's either of equal intellect or lower intellect than you. You're barking up the wrong tree, bitch. Show some receipts. You're so mad you don't know where I live. You're even madder that everyone knows where you live because you live in the same trap house that got raided, traumatizing your whole family, weapons and narcotics. You're a scourge. You're a scourge on society is what you are. You belong in a cage eating bologna with the rest of your family. Can't even get car insurance. You can't even get car insurance with $250,000 in your pocket. What a pig, dude. What a pig. Hey, A1. All right, so let's just get into what happened in the update for the court between her and BHB. This is interesting. This may very well put a nail in burnt toast, the little fucking smorgasbord over there. All right. Can you see it? It says this case was updated on 5/28/2025. That's today. You receive this because you're subscribed to the case number. If anybody else wants to subscribe to the case number, they get updates to their email. It's 2023 LA 16. Anyways, this is interesting. This is I obviously I don't talk about this case very much because I don't give a fuck. I just want to see. At this point, I want to see BHB win, just out of spite. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about that. Rebecca's got to go. But it says here, and please excuse me, BHB, I didn't take the time to edit or censor your name out. We all know her name by now. Edition 5/27/2025, stipulated confidentiality order filed by Jonathan Phillips. Now that's Buzzy's lawyer. So what they're doing, okay, so that's that. Let me show you. And this is what again, with the help of Google AI, I was able to determine roughly what the fuck this means. Can you see it? All right, I'll read it. It says, a stipulated confidentiality order is a court-approved agreement between parties in a legal case to protect confidential information from public disclosure during discovery and potentially beyond the case's conclusion. It's essentially a protective order that is mutually agreed upon by all parties involved rather than a court-imposed order. Does it seem to anybody else that she's trying to hide how much money she's made from the general public? I mean, can you be any more of a fucking two-bit hustler? Also, Rebecca, tell your lawyer, Jonathan, he can eat a fat bag of dicks too. Goofy bitch. One of the first times she said that somebody would be knocking on my door, it was because I was impersonating her lawyer. Another completely fictitious story that this fucking mud puddle made up. So, make of it what you will. I am no legal expert, but it seems like QB's lawyer went ahead and introduced something into this litigation where people aren't going to talk about anything. Let's see, agreement. So toast, because that means she can't go live with all the newest documents. If the rule is no third party person can get this information, then anybody that gives her that third party information, especially if it's QB, that's fucking Dunsky. Dun. Judge is not going to like that. And then you're going to have this fucking pig of a woman sitting on $250,000 with a fucking court case that's been kicked out of court. Go ahead, burnt toast. Go live. Do your fucking best, weirdo. Anyways, key aspects of a stipulated confidentiality order. Please excuse my stutter. The parties agreed to limit the disclosure of certain information, often referred to as protected material or confidential discovery. Purpose. The order aims to prevent the advertent or unauthorized disclosure of confidential information such as trade secrets, financial raggy financial records. Miss Turner, please tell me your lawyer is not trying to hide how much money you fucking grifted from this community, because that'll come up in a whole different fucking civil litigation class action against you. I mean, this is just beginning for you. You're fucking done, bitch. Like, you're out of your mind. Tell Jonathan to give me a call. I got some fucking legal advice for him. You guys are out of your fucking minds. This is real. I mean, this is real. You can't write this shit. Anyways, hopefully she chokes on a hot dog and we don't have to worry about that anymore. But trash can't be trusted with confidentiality. But I mean, what is this going to do to everybody that just makes a living off of covering this case? It's almost over, guys. That's the beauty of this. It's almost over. Let me just finish reading this. And again, I'm no legal expert. I'm twice as smart as B. Tim and at least 7 times as smart as QB, though. So I got you on this. We'll read together. Scope. The order can cover various forms of confidential documents, testimony, including documents, testimony, and even information obtained through depositions. Protections. It typically restricts who can access confidential information, often limited access to parties, their counsel, and sometimes even experts. Burntos, you are no fucking expert at all. Enforcement. The order is enforceable by the court, and the parties who violate its terms may face sanctions. Sanctions can begin anywhere from, barring future motions from an attorney to who the fuck knows what, to the case being absolutely thrown out. Like I said, that would be the ultimate sanction. Avida Zane, au revoir. The order's duration, the order's protection may extend beyond the conclusion of the case, depending on the terms. So if her lawyer is attempting to make confidential how much money has been moved around, I think we got a bigger fucking problem, guys, because like the grift, where ultimately it seemed like she was going to be forced to tell all the people how much money she grifted. Now it seems like she's making legal moves with her little bitch ass Jonathan lawyer to protect that information from all of you good people that donated to her. And she ain't telling you a motherfucking thing, Jack. Uh-oh. We're quickly slipping into like fucking 20 years of fucking litigation for this ham hock. That's what we're talking about here. And I'm going to get a piece of that. You bet your ass. Hootie hoo. I mean, let's go, dude. Let me get back in the chat. Sorry if I missed you. Ava G. What's up? That girl, that would be amazing video essay material. I've been waiting to make a long form vid on QB and clue hypocrisy for a while now. Well, fucking hit me up because I got all the receipts. I got all the clips. Just let me know how I can be of assistance to you. Welcome back, Amy Eats Shelly Beans Headstones. When you have time, can you please tell Cinder I mailed me a supportive? I appreciate that, Amy. I'm sorry, I'm a couple days behind in my emails. I'm doing my best. It's a lot. It's a lot of emails. A couple of fucking straight up threats in there from somebody's fucking mygovernmentname@gmail.com. Dude, that just gets forwarded to the police department when you make threats like that. It's fucking wild. And thanks to Rebecca, now people are now threatening my family. I'm going to get you, Becky. You watch, you sloppy fucking hog bitch. Stop lying to people. Stop saying I'm hiding from you. I would never hide from such a low life. The fact is, you couldn't survive around me. You would stick out like a fucking sore crack. Busted ass fucking abusive mother. Go fucking find a missing child to fucking grift, you sick fuck. I see you. CM, I stand with Brittany. Welcome in. Welcome everyone from the green team. Thanks for being here. Hashtag IRS. Dude, she's got her walls are slugging in so fucking quickly now. No wonder she's losing her mind. She's putting all her money in this fucking court of public opinion that she's going to make me out to be the worst guy in the world. So what, even if it is true? It is none of anything she says is true, but does that make her a better person? Nope. She's still the absolute motherfucking piece of shit. Part-time mom, full-time grifter. That's what she is. She ain't shit. Her friends ain't shit. Her fucking uncle ain't shit. None of them ain't shit. Hand-me-down house, fucking never earned a dollar in her life, leech on society, white trash, fucking 2 cars, 2 quads, a riding lawnmower, and how many $36 blunts? Fucking over there suckling on 4 Mountain Dews a day. Last night she just sounded drunk, talking about other people drinking. That bitch is busted. I don't know if that was heroin or coke, crack and meth mixed in with her Mountain Dew Extreme, but that bitch is busted. Busted. She sounds like she stinks. She sounds like she smells like the juice at the bottom of a motherfucking dumpster. That's what she sounds like. Like the poor cells in her fucking lungs are just screaming for more oxygen because they're not getting enough, because she just dumps and pours poison all over her fucking existence. Despicable. Despicable. Remember when she was calling Seth Rogers a part-time dad? Well, look who's a part-time mama. Huh. It's different for you, though, Rebecca. You're a part-time mom because you physically assaulted a child. That's what you did. Mm-mm. When everybody found that out, your response is, he's stalking my children. Dude, you're a fucking broken-souled person. It's that simple. Stop showing my college apartment. You're putting a stranger at risk, you fucking dimwit. For the love of God, man. Stop telling people you're serving me. I'm not a career criminal like you. I've been in trouble fucking 2 times in my life. You're a dumpster. You're violent. You poison your neighborhood. You sold alcohol to children. You're friends with B. Tim. That's bad enough. The fuck are we doing here? You got to try way harder. You keep taking these shots, and I don't know if you got blanks or you just have no aim at all, but like you got to fucking try harder. You need to hit up Molly Golightly. You need a fucking life coach. That's what you need. You need some advice. You might need one more lawyer. I don't know. Like 2's not enough. Let's see. Sorry, I'm way behind you, chat, as always. Emmy on Twitch, you can make commands. My nuts, it always says whatever you create or counts the times. Oh, that's funny. I know you can search the transcripts too with the right Chrome extension. Anyways, that's the update with the lawsuit that no about to begin with. I mean, that's how this all started. Me saying, "Oh, that lawsuit, who cares?" Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Oh yes, wire fraud, fucking. I mean, just straight up, just the fact that she told everyone that she was a single mother when she was a married woman with a man with a good paying union job, sleeping in her house. Like, that's fucking insane. That's insane. That is fraud. That is fraud. That's like showing starving children and saying, if you just send this much money, you'll feed these kids. It's a fictitious situation. Just like her fictitious relationship with my stepmother. Like, I talk to her every day. Bitch, you're fucking broken. You're crazy. None of that is true. You're stupid. Anybody that believes her at this point is exactly what I think they are. Undesirable. I wouldn't even call them sheep, because I mean, sheep would still have a decision-making skill when they get to the cliff. These people will just tumble over. They don't give a fuck if they're in a cult. They don't give a fuck if that $5 they send has to go towards their medicine or their light bill or their loyalty to a fake, busted, abusive mother, YouTube grifter in Rebecca. That's the decision. Go ahead, girls. Hey, ladies, go ahead. Go ahead. There is one blessing to this. Just the mere existence of such a fucking bottom-feeding fucking violent loser on earth like Miss Turner. We do have this. At least they're all in one place, so they're easy to keep track of. They all, glob together. So at least they do us that favor. And most of them sound like they're just having the most difficult time speaking. So that's God's red flag. Thank you, God. Legally Blonde's in the house. What's up? And then before we end, we're gonna leave on a more somber note tonight, and we're gonna review some of Unsupervised Maniacs. A very important message. Very difficult to listen to. I'm gonna play the first 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna share her link. So hopefully you guys can go look for yourself. I do have a super chat goal set because it's good to have goals. Sweet Misery's in the house. So there's a couple of clips. There's a clip with Moon. I'm not going to review a mentally ill person. Although, I mean, I don't know, man. When I was putting my trailer together for this live stream, which is super cool, you can do that now. While I was doing that, like I got the mugshot of QB and I looked at her and I was like, oh man, oh dang, Rebecca. I was starkly reminded, her pretend relationship with my stepmother. I was starkly reminded of a far more, a far more impactful impression on my life. My grandmother, who in many ways is the one who actually raised me, along with my aunts. It was sort of like a group. It was like a pack of wolves. It was a group effort. It was a fucking whirlwind. But I was reminded of something my grandmother taught me. It never made sense, and I always thought she was just being mean. I thought she was picking on people that were disabled, and I was like, oh, that's fucked up. But she wasn't, because the older I get, she's right. You look at the mugshot of old Buzzard over there, and her eyes are too close together. My grandmother told me never argue with someone if their eyes are too close together. And today I fucking lost I was laughing so hard by myself like a crazy person because I looked at her mugshot, and wouldn't you fucking know it, her eyes are too close together. Her eyes are too close together. You shouldn't argue with people if they're fucking. And something else she told me: never trust anyone under 30 that's wearing a fucking jean jacket. I still haven't figured that one out. But the eyes too close together, that's absolutely true. Shout out Grandma. She was a fucking badass. Allegedly. All right, I'm trying to catch up now. See, Reality wins in the house. Hope you're well, Reality. Let's see. Andy Rose in the house. KCG says $200. Wise Angel says $5. I'm so far behind. I'm not sure what we're referencing. Let's see. If it were true, we'd all see the call logs here. I know. Well, I mean, fucking, it's all fucking coke and mirrors, man. It's all bullshit. She's been saying that he's hiding from me. No. I'm fucking sitting on the front patio. If someone walks up, I couldn't even get away if I tried to. I'm not hiding from shit. I don't hide from shit. I'm not a criminal. I don't threaten people. I don't fucking goon. I don't goon out. In order for me to goon out, you better be in my face, bitch. And none of you are brave enough. So calm down. Calm down. Nobody's knocking on my door. There's no concern. I sleep with my window open. Stop it. Stop it, Rebecca. Nobody's afraid of you. I'll explain to you what she's doing. She's taking this presumed authority. That is like this fictional, self-made authority as her as this queen person, this gatekeeper, when in reality she's a broken, scared, failed mother, failed YouTuber, just sitting in a cloud of mystery smoke, fucking angry at the world. So she's taken this presumed authority that she cooked up herself, and now she's trying to impose it to make it understood by the masses that she's in control, and she really behind the scenes she's in a loving relationship with my stepmother. I mean, it's so fucking bananas. And there's the cops are out searching for me. It's all fucking fake bullshit. She's lying to all of you. If she had any evidence or anything like that, she would show it to you. What has ever stopped her from showing anything before? She hasn't. She has no impulse control. She's a crazy, stupid piece of shit, and there's nothing more to it. Nothing more to it. You might have noticed that this is called part 1. This is going to be a 3-part series, and hopefully when it's done, her fucking sloppy ass will be gone from YouTube. So that's the goal. I see Jones and did a live today. I didn't have a chance to get at that yet. but nobody knows the story better than Jones. And there is a community post. Oh, yeah, let's show that really quick. Give me a second here. I'm going to show you Jones's community post from today. Oh, sorry. Good to see Joneson back. Let's face it, Joneson has knowledge to these situations that no one else does. Not even me. Everyone thinks I got to figure it out. I truly don't give a fuck about most of it. Like only when it pertains to me. I am going to start a fucking organization called the Fantastic FOIA Foundation, so I can teach everybody exactly how to FOIA. I can fucking something about my balls. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Jones N. Post. This is hilarious. This was news to me. Never like put it past Jones to have like a firecracker. She'll just throw that hot potato right in the room. Like I'd never even known about this. This is wild. I mean, I had some idea, but I didn't know. All right, we'll read it first here. I guess is Casper buzzard? I have no fucking idea. Hang on 1 sec. Do you guys know if Casper is buzzard? I truly don't know. And the nicknames are out of control around here. Anyways, it says, here's my police report. For those believing the narrative that I am the reason CPS got called on Brittany J. This is the proof. I never mentioned Brittany J in my report. Casper is trying very hard to spin narrative. It's got to be buzzard, right? The fucking failing wasp. The fucking the crackhead crawler. Over there doing the slip-on samba and sweatpants she hasn't fucking washed for a month. Stink ass. A real knucklehead, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Someone that might actually like leave bruises on a child and then blame some other guy that's just surfing in California for it. Bitch, I didn't hurt the kid. You did. The fuck you talking about? So it becomes more awkward whenever you're like, my kid. You mean the fucking kid that you hurt? What's the conversation? Fuck out of here, man. Estupido. And the town you keep showing, the apartment, it's Goleta. 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 Either way is fine. There's no Goleta. There's no ga. Fucking learn the English language. Dude, you didn't even graduate high school. I mean, no knock on anybody who didn't graduate high school, but you didn't even graduate high school, did you? Have you had any accomplishments in your life whatsoever? Or is your lack of accomplishments and the lack of love in your world, is that why we all have to pay the price for your fucking disgusting existence? Fuck out of here, dude. You hurt kids and you fucking sell crack. You can fucking eat a bag of dicks. There's no grace for you. What are we talking about? Just pretending to be an advocate while you fucking sell liquor to children is bizarre. You are no advocate. You're an advocate for cash. And that's it. And that's all you're worth is maybe a mediocre-sized bag of cash. If you didn't have this thing with BHB, you would have nothing at all. You'd be eating ramen like the rest of your fucking subscribers are. Goofy bitch. Oh, sorry. Casper, because B is dead to her. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yes. Okay. So, Summer, do you want to come up and explain that? Because I don't understand completely. I guess here we're gonna finish. We'll look at this. We'll finish looking at this. Casper is trying hard to spin a narrative. Oh, she's been trying to just straight up rewrite history. You know, like Superman in like when he goes and he grabs a hold of Earth and he starts spinning it. That's what she's trying to do. Except she's weak and stupid, and you can't do it in fucking old broken slides that you're sitting here with your fucking purple club feet just screaming at the world. Did you guys see the photo of her foot? Man, what in the fucking zoo is going on in Galesburg? Seriously. Her middle toe looked like it was trying to escape her foot. Unbelievable. Unreal. Fuck, she's a little ghoul. She's a little goblin of a human being, man. Why is anybody afraid of her? She's gone from my butthole to like saying her uncle lives across the street to me in the town that I lived in when I went to college in 2001. And he's looking in my window. She's a fucking criminal, dude. What's the conversation? Her whole world's going to come crashing down here in June, and she fucking knows it. All right, so look, it says, too bad I'm the one with all the proof to show who really is responsible for Brittany J's and voices names out to putting, I should say giving Brittany J's, putting out, yes, to the police. You tried, though. That's cute. Waka waka. Yeah, the waka waka part's mine, but you see what we're saying. Let's read it. On December 4th, 2024, I, Sergeant Strock. Oh, that's an unfortunate name. It can't be Spock or Stroke. It's Strock. Sergeant Strock, assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division of the Spalding County Sheriff's Office, received a call regarding harassment. Ooh, that smell of harassment. Hold on a second. Let me put on some mood music for this, because we know that Rebecca is nothing but a harasser, a menacer. Ugh, what a fucking pig, dude. And I don't say that because of her physical shape. I say that because of her dark, hooved soul. You know she has a tail and horns and face tattoos. She's not camming up because she's trying to hide her beauty from the world. I'll tell you that much. Hold on, let's see. What do we got here? Do we have any music? Let's see. What's good music for Buzzy? Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Although that one is absolutely relevant. We're going to go with, here we go. You ready? Let's do this. It shouldn't be that loud. Excuse me, this thing. There we go. All right, let's go. On December 4th, 2024, I, Sergeant Strock, assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division with the Spalding County Sheriff's Office, received a call regarding harassment. Jessica Jones raised concerns of harassment from a content creator on YouTube, Rebecca Turner, of Shittsville, Illinois. The issue started due to a video from the same YouTube community being circulated on the internet of a nude child dancing. We all know about that video. Ms. Turner then went to live stream the video and used it as blackmail on the unknown creator. Now we all know the unknown creator now is none other than our friend Brittany J. Allegedly, Ms. Turner turned the video over to local law enforcement where she resides. Ms. Jones stated she learned that Ms. Turner has a history of stalking and harassing other content creators on YouTube. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. She keeps calling my family. They do not want to talk to her. It's getting creepy. It's getting really fucking creepy. She's thinking up completely imaginary fucking court cases. She's got fake documents. The bitch is on full crash out. This is what the end looks like for her here on YouTube. I still got the marshmallows, guys. Don't you worry. Mrs. Jones, that was fixed. Jones didn't explain that. Mrs. Jones then requested open records from Illinois pertaining to specific dates to discover that Miss Turner did not turn the video over to the child. Damn right she didn't. What Jones did was ask for the call records, and not only did we find out, or did Jones find out, and then later I found out that not only did she not, and that's it with an N, and that's an O afterwards, and then a T, like not turn any videos into the police department, but she had not, again, N-O-T, not called the police department regarding the video of a half-dressed child that she requested on a public platform like a real fucking idiot, like a real creepazoid. Imagine what she requests behind the scenes and not in public. Terrifying. That's all I can say. It's terrifying. So not only did we discover that she did not contact the police regarding this video, but she was in fact contacted by the police herself. Why, you might ask? Well, I've covered this in past live streams, but no one seems to hear me. The reason she was contacted by the police at that point is because she threatened the mother of one of her children's classmates. She threatened to beat her up. Do I only have... No, I don't. Sorry, someone asked if I have any way to receive tips other than Cash App and Super Chats. I do not. I realize that Cash Apps are unavailable for all of my European friends. I was considering looking into the Buy Me a Coffee or whatever that is, but I'm not trying to have like a long stream of like give me money type links. Cash App and Super Chats seem to work best, but I'm considering it. I'm sorry if you do want to donate. A great way to do that would be to donate memberships. I mean, just a thought. Or Rachel W coming through with a $10 super sticker. Wrecked. I'll play you something. Let me get through this. So are we all following? And it gets even creepier. The reason Rebecca ended up threatening this woman, I think her name was Nina. I'm not going to dox the poor lady. She's already been through enough with this hippopotamus. But it turns out that QB's kids were fucking posting videos of another person's kid that were inappropriate on TikTok. The mother got pissed, contacted the cops, contacted Rebecca. She said she'd take the videos down. She took the videos down, and then she spent the rest of the night threatening the shit out of the woman that called the police on her, forcing the woman to yet again call the police, go to her house to file another report about the threats. What are we talking about here? She's a violent fucking maniac, dude. Well, there's no conversation. Let's continue. Let's see. Miss Turner did not turn the video over of the child. Since this incident, Miss Turner posted her father's address on the internet for the purpose of harassment by viewers of their content. All facts. And she, not only that, but so many different people's addresses, so many different people's babies and grandchildren and homes and workplaces. Rebecca is a hazard to society. No, there's no question about it. You can think whatever the fuck you want about me, but it doesn't change the fact that person is actually a hazard to all of us. She's got to go. Hey, ho ho, that grifting bitch has got to go. Mrs. Jones is concerned for the safety of her child and her father, Cody Jones. Miss Jones stated her son rides the bus to and from school and her father's residence and does not want anything to happen to her son. Well, of course not. Of course not. But nothing would bring joy to Rebecca more than someone actually getting hurt as a result of her fucking sadism. She's a sadist. She gets physical. She gets off on the pain of other people. That's why she's gone from being a full-time mom to a part-time mom, because she can't control her violence and her temper and her anger. She's a dangerous person. Miss Jones knows that Miss Turner comes from Illinois to Tybee Island and traverses I-75 South. Miss Jones is concerned that Miss Turner comes through Spalding County. She will make attempt at residence. Miss Jones requested that report be on file in case she attempts something. And that's much like that woman Nina's report. She's like, not much I can do now, but I just want this to be on file in case she does follow through with these threats. What's the question? Are we all on the same page? Are we all on the same page? Let me get in the chat and see what you guys are saying. This was news to me. This is all fucking news to me. She is sick, True Seeker. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling okay. Let's see. Oh, and Moon, since you will see this, the reason Sinner keeps talking about the essays because your new employee put it out as truth. Yeah, Moon, let's not pick on a mentally ill person. She's wasting away, sniffing lines and walking around in circles, making friends with mothers that are just as shitty as she is on this earth. Just garbage fucking people, man. There's no test to get a YouTube channel. They just let the craziest losers on here. And we all have to deal with them. It's kind of fucking wild. Let's see here. What did Summer say? Because I'm not exactly sure how that all shook down. But it seems like old King Bert over there threw Black Sheep Ange under the bus. Man, she doesn't have any loyalty to anything except for money, does she? It's real fucking sad, dude. Real sad. Who raised that bitch? Like, seriously. She's over there showing washers and dryers in a building that I lived in when I went to college. How fucking pathetic, dude. Miss Turner, fucking go take care of your family and just leave me alone, dude. You look sad and pathetic. You got so many court cases coming up. Dude, your whole life is a fucking shambles, man. Don't try to drag me down to your level. It's not going to happen. So sad your family left you. Maybe you should not have been violent to them. Pink Dagger says, I don't agree with what's being done to her. Done to who? What's being done to who? I'm so confused, Pink Tiger. Anyways, maybe I'm misreading that. In any case, Waka Waka. Sheesh. All right, so let's have a fucking look-see at... I can't bring myself to play any moon stuff. I'll just tell you that right now. I sincerely, I feel bad. Like I'm picking on someone, like my grandma said, with their eyes that are too close together. As far as QB, I'm going to keep calling that fucking loser, liar, hog out every opportunity I get. And that's just what it is. Oh, man. Thank you. The way it is for the Cash App. That's very generous. Coming in with 50 on, dropping 50 on it, baby. Dropping 50 on it. I can't do it as good as Brittany. Joneson explains it on our live. I can grab a timestamp. Oh, that would be awesome. If you just give me a timestamp, I'll pull Joneson up. I know it was kind of hard on Joneson for I said hard on, sorry. I gave Joneson a difficult time for going at Brittany. I mean, come on. Like, she knows exactly what the criticism was. That thumbnail, turning the monetization on it, and that thumbnail was like a 1-2 punch. Now me, I giggled. I was like, that's silly. I mean, because I knew that it wasn't a cash grab, but I absolutely 1,000% knew how that was going to be jumped on. And I guess Laura was the one that jumped on it the hardest. But I had the same thought as Laura. I was like, what the fuck? But I thought on it before I spoke on it. I mean, or did I? I may have spoken on it first. Anyways, I don't really see much ill will. I don't know. Joneson keeps it spicy. I'll tell you that. I hate to see one more person, especially a good person like Joneson, get on the bandwagon and you know. And I see how people perceived it that way. But if you look at it and listen to the stream itself, the thumbnail was probably the most excitable part about it. I mean, that's what triggered everyone. And understandably, she gets it, I'm sure. What am I looking at here? I do have, I think I do have PayPal and Venmo, but I use those for business, for selling my paintings. So I don't want to mix those up with my YouTube. Cash App's a newer thing, so it's just so convenient. Let's see. Nanny says Buzzy is definitely not Mother of the Year. No, she is not. In fact, she hurts kids. I mean, what kind of world, like, you know? Okay, hold on. I'm not against charity, giving to charities, having fundraisers. I'm all for it. But are you going to go to a fundraiser, like a barbecue fundraiser that's hosted by Jeffrey Dahmer? No, you're not. You're definitely not. I mean, I don't get it. I don't. Are you going to take a home invasion course by I don't know, the Son of Sam? Yeah, probably not. You probably avoid that. So why would you go to a charity event held by a woman that hurts children? She's mocking all of us. That's what she's doing, and no one else is insulted except for me and a handful of other people. She's fucking mocking us, dude. 5-6 grand that she raised, that's nothing in comparison to the $250,000 that she's laughing at all of us as she sits on. She's laughing at us. So we're gonna laugh at her fat ass meanwhile until she's gone. I mean, that's what we're at. What's happening here? Curious in the house, Gina Marie, Kitty Catty. I do apologize if I did not say hello. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on go to 25 minutes. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to pull that up. All right, twisted narratives. Hope everyone's feeling good out there. I'm making my way through the messages of support, the death threats, the pictures of, at first glance, looked like an elbow. Turns out that wasn't an elbow. I don't appreciate photos like that. The email's crazy, as you guys can only fucking imagine. I have fucking Clue's entire fucking history. I mean, everything that ever happened to her since every arrest, everything. She's a fucking maniac too. I mean, we're dealing with just fucking unstable people from really rocky backgrounds, just being crooks right here in front of God and everyone. All right, let's see here. I love her intro song, but it's so fucking long. Let me see. I mean, maybe it's the same length as mine. It just seems longer.
I see it, I don't sugarcoat a thing. But I still keep that full clip. Baby. Oh, hello. Happy Wednesday, hump day. I'm still in my PJs. You can't see it, but it says baby. Hello. I'm so glad to see y'all.
Jonesin is enjoying the Geek Bar Pulse. I swear, I'm going to start critiquing all the Krama YouTubers' vapes. Girl, you got to upgrade to the Nexa. Those Geek Bars are going to make you sick. Anyways.
It has been messy as hell here. It has been raining for like 3 or 4 days now. Let me pull my hair up real quick.
I'm just showing a little bit of the beginning of her live stream because I got nothing but love for Jonesy, so I want to give some context and show just how pleasant her character is before I'm just clipping her saying some controversial shit. So just a minute or two. If you're not subscribed to Jones, and do yourself a favor and do so. 25 minutes. I see it. Thank you, Summer. I just want to give people that may not be familiar with her some context of her character and, her candor.
Hold on, let's see. What's up, Zen? I have to pull my hair up.
Yeah, I've been thinking about you, Kansas City.
So not prepared. What is up, JD, Twilight Zones, Lady Mike TV? Hey, Texas girl, good morning. Good morning. Y'all make sure to hit that thumbs up. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess express. There's a narrative going around on YouTube created by
Oh dang! I just noticed that it says live chat replay not available. Maybe it's because it just ended. I don't know. It seems to be a theme lately. Old Buzzy Boom Bot, she ended her live stream last night and put that shit on members, and then it popped back up this morning. Edited. What did she edit out? I know what she edited out. She's sloppy as shit, you guys. It's wild.
Well, seems to be created or started by Angela's Clips and Giggles. So I just want to go over it. I know Brittany J. Hello, Boodlebug. Hey, Jinxie. Hello.
You get the idea. I mean, she's a genuine, kind-hearted person. Great sense of humor. She gets things wrong just like the rest of us. She's a person. Let's see what she had to say, though. It's 25 minutes. If you're not subscribed to Jones, do yourself a favor. I don't know. It's like every time she seems to like back off of things, I think she shares characteristics of people that I admire. Where it's like, okay, I have to say something. I can't just sit by and let the narrative spin. And if it's not for the historians, which basically Joneson is becoming now here of the Chroma community, if it's not for us keeping track and keeping receipts and keeping a proper order of how things shook down, then we're going to be lost forever. It's just going to be a fucking crackhead abusive mother fucking stomping around just making shit up. So shout out Jones and may she stay blessed.
Other part of this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's more to this conversation. They're not going to share that because they know it doesn't help their narrative. Because if you see more of this conversation, you'd see we were talking about, did we think Buzzy really did it? We were going to call to see if she really did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Joneson didn't do it.
I sure did.
She had nothing to do with that.
So apparently, the Dead Wasp went on a thing last night trying to create a narrative that I messaged Brittany these messages because I was the one to call CPS. So now we're going to go in order, okay? Now we're going to go in order. This is where y'all might remember how the CPS part about Brittany J, how it all started, right? It started with the Dead Wasp spending an hour on the phone or in person, I can't remember, we'll hear it right now, with law enforcement.
Okay, and when she says dead wasp, she's referring to the downtrodden, abusive, violent, narcotics rattled, alcohol selling to minors, broken trap house, slob bitch, Miss Turner. That's who she's referring to as the dead wasp. The dead wasp is good. I mean, the entire hive will be dead and off of Wi-Fi. And that's a metaphor. I mean, Rebecca, if you don't understand metaphors, good luck. Maybe you can try.
Enforcement.
All the attention.
We're 4 off of 1,300.
Hey, Mama's the bomb.
What the hell?
Hey, that's a laugh that only a bad mother can love. Waka waka.
I
As
told
far as
you.
the cop call earlier, let's see. We'll go back to that. We'll go to that because I see True Crime clipped it. But I do want to make it clear, Brittany's not the one that called the police. The person that called him already said she called him.
I thought this was the right timestamp. It might not be.
They just
See, I wasn't privy to this information that Jones shared. It wasn't in my purview, so to speak. So I'm learning with you guys. This is wild. But just a mountain of actual receipts and proof and evidence that Rebecca is the worst. She is the bad guy. If anybody doesn't understand that by now, Lord help them. I realize it takes 30 days for all the knuckleheads that are clamoring about to get any begin to understand the gravity of what's occurring or what has occurred or the truth of the matter. Meanwhile, we just got to keep repeating the truth over. It sucks, dude. It's so boring and monotonous, but it gets results. Buzzy looks crazier by the day. I mean, the allegations and the shit she's making up, talking about children's body parts and making up stories about her uncle living across the street from me. Like, the whole thing is just so fucking bizarre and out of control that if it wasn't me, it would be so entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I would be fucking following this shit because it's so wacko. She's such a broken, stupid person that this is all gonna come crashing down on her. All these lies. I'm fucking here for it, dude.
What? You
Fun with the police.
Here we go. And I did say I made a police report. I've been very open about making a police report on the dead wasp. So here she's going to make it seem like something it wasn't.
Well, I just spent the last hour on the phone with the police.
Y'all remember this?
Yeah.
I know y'all remember this.
Yeah, they just
What? You cannot roll in here like that. What?
Right,
no,
Nunya?
seriously, that's
These ghost stories.
Hey, that's kind of interesting. She spent an hour on the phone with the police. Didn't the person that called CPS on Brittany J spend an hour on the phone with the CPS person? Huh. This is the person that leaves hour-long voice messages for my poor fucking senior citizen stepmother over and over and over and over again, offering her money, knowing that she doesn't have a lot of money. What a disgraceful person you are, Rebecca. Picking on my senior citizen stepmother. You are just as bad as I thought you were. She's not going to become one of your donos, you sick fuck. What's your goal here? You're despicable. You're a sad fucking cautionary tale of how not to live your life as a woman. You're not even qualified to call yourself a woman. You're a part-time mother. That's what you are. Went from full-time to part-time because you can't control your violence. Ew. Gross. And your feet. Oh, God. So ugly. So fucking ugly.
Stories do. These ghost stories do get scary.
they called and they called and I'm not the only one they'll be calling. I know that for sure.
What happened? Is everything okay?
What?
Yep.
So, what happened? Is everything okay? Can I rub your feet, Queen Bee? Yeah, B-Tim, you're such a fucking bitch, dude. Oh my, I can't even fucking believe it. What a punk bitch. What a useless little fucking impotent man-child. What a fucking wet rag. What a little fucking supporter of a woman that hurts children and exploits every missing child she can get her fucking crackety crack hands on. That's who you support, B-Tim. You're a fucking bitch, dude. You sit over there and hide in the hive for the rest of your life, fucking weirdo. You don't want the smoke. You just want to sit over there and say, in my opinion, allegedly, shut the fuck up. Just shut up, dude. Stop talking about parenting. You haven't even fucking gotten laid yet in this world, man. You're talking about parenting? You're like 8 steps behind, bro, and like 30 years late. Fuck out of here. I've been vaping. Enjoy. I'm not against vaping. It's just like it's so funny. You can see Black Sheep Ange. She's always got the same. I feel so bad for her. She's got the same poor vape, and it's always at 1%. It's like a prop. She can't smoke it when she's not live because she doesn't have enough to get another one. Girl, I'll buy you a vape. Just stop being a crazy bitch and get a grasp on reality. The people that you kick it with talk mad shit on you behind your back. I can show you all the screenshots if you really want to see them. I mean, you're still going to be blocked here, but at least you can have some dignity. Fuck. Salty lunatics in the house that you became a fan of Savage the last couple of days. I love that. I'm so happy for that. That's so cool. You guys belong as friends, being that, you guys both own fucking pirate ships. PJ in the house. PJ, thanks so much for always sharing my link over at Brittany J's. It's so cool of you. I know I'm a controversial figure, but you're a consummate moderator and So cool of you to do that. Each time you do that, by the way, I get a couple subscribers. So how cool. I appreciate that. And if we could share Brittany J's link in my chat as well. And Salty Lunatics and everybody else. If anybody wants their channel to grow, put a 1 in the chat and we'll make sure to share your link. No pressure, mods. Let's watch a little more.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
So what it is they call
Hold on a second. She said everything's good. Girl, everything is not good. You're a terrible actress.
called apparently her local police department made a call to her about my police report that was made. Let's see, this was December 13th. I made the report on December 4th. So, I mean, they was pretty quick with touching base with her because I'm sure they wanted to get her side of everything, right? About my police report.
Can't just roll in here like that. What?
She said you can't just roll in here like that. Long story short, Brittany's kids.
You can't just roll in here like that. I can't do it. When I don't try to do the Rowena, I fucking hit a home run. Like if I'm not live and I just walk across the yard after watching her talk, I can fucking nail it. But when I try to do it live, it falls apart. Don't worry. I'm a tenacious motherfucker. I will get that Rowena. I'll get it. Don't you worry.
Posted a fucking video on her YouTube channel. Exhibit 35 and Shady has made it their mission to call and report this every day. Let's make a long story even shorter, though.
Why didn't you play the whole clip, Queen? Okay, so I don't know where the clip is of when she comes back and says that she was on a phone call with police. What clip is it she's playing? Hold on,
Let's just take a quick second to shout out Rebecca's Discord. What's up, you fucking criminal, terrible mothers? I know you're watching, you filthy bitches. Keep watching. Stay mad. Rebecca, you ain't shit. You never scared anybody. You still don't scare anybody. Stop creeping on strangers, you fucking sicko. And if your uncle's looking in somebody's window in Isla Vista, maybe the police should know about that. You fucking weirdo. Little pot-belly fucking liar. That's what you are. Oink, oink. Piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy.
Let me go back.
Exhibit. She said you can't.
Queen Bee gets called from cops about Brittany J. Because that wasn't the whole thing. Hold on, we're going to find the whole thing.
Oh, that's truth, Summer. That's a fact. Keep in mind, Angela Clips and Giggles was in this chat 3 months ago talking all kinds of stuff on the beat. Yeah, well, Angela Clips and Giggles is just a peripheral person. She's not even tertiary. She's like fourth or fifth rung down. All she is what happened was she and Brittany J, okay, let me start this over. Angela's Clips and Giggles is absolute garbage, piece of shit, propagandist loser. She was over here jocking me, cash apps. I shared her channel. She shared all my live streams. She loved it. Her face was covered with lemon juice. What happened was she saw that she had a business opportunity, how she can become popular and make a few bucks at going at Brittany, who she used to mod for, because it's so enticing to dance with the devil and fat losers like Queen Bee. Ooh, I said Queen Bee. Ugh. I take that back. It's so easy to dance with the devil, like low-life, slug-eating, bottom-feeding, trough motherfuckers like Miss Turner. So that's what she did. She started appeasing. She jumped ship, flipped on Brittany, and started talking shit on my channel. And Brittany, again, another crazy fucking loser that nobody has time for. She's not part of this equation. She's a new pick-me girl. She ain't shit. Never was shit. Anybody that love bombs me the way she did and jocks me the way she did, I don't take seriously. FYI. So there's that. Clips and Giggles. Fuck out of here, dude. You suck at YouTube, by the way, Angela. Zero credibility. None. None at all. And then not only does the information you put out, and not only is that all fucking skewed and stupid and wrong, but you're also a motherfucking piece of shit person on turning on Brittany J the way you did when she did nothing to you. You're a fucking nutcase. You're like Moon and B. You're like the rest of them. Eat a bag of dicks, Angela. How many bad Angelas are there? Hey, Clips and Giggles, do you throw chicken nuggets around at strangers too? Like, because you fucking people, ugh. Turds of a feather, fucking shit together.
Hold on, what was it? Queen Bee gets call from cops.
Hey, Brenda Sue. Tinker's in the house.
We're going to watch the whole thing.
No, seriously, they called and they called and I'm not the only one they'll be calling. I know that for sure.
What happened? Is everything okay?
What?
Yep, everything's good.
No, I do just want to interject this controversial bit here. I think that the same person that called Galesburg Police Department and filed a false police report on me saying that I threatened to kick someone's door in and I'm stalking children, just complete fucking nutcase narrative bullshit that is in no way fucking true. I think the same person that did that was the same person that called CPS on Brittany J. I can't prove that, but the bitch is crazy enough that if we just stand by, she'll eventually tell on herself.
It's good.
Okay, you can't just roll in here like that. What? Okay, baby, you just can't say. Okay. All right.
What?
Okay. Wow.
Oh, shit's hitting the fan. Believe.
Okay, so she's saying she got a call, and she's not the only one they're going to be calling because shit's hitting the fan. Because I made the police report that I did on the dead wasp because she was calling me a predator and doxing my dad and all of those things. All about me calling her out about having the video of Brittany J's son.
Wow. It's Friday the 13th, you know? It is what it is.
I need to be prepared.
Catch that. Do I need to be prepared?
Probably.
Probably. Do I need to be? Probably. This is Rebecca that just drags everyone around her into her fucking shitty lifestyle, her bad decision making, and her fucking mystery smoke. She does it to her own family. She does it to the black sheep, and she does it to B Tim. What fucking garbage, dude.
You're
Probably voices, you do need to be prepared.
probably going to be one that's going to get a...
Wow.
Listen to it again.
It's Friday the 13th, you know? It is what it is.
I need to be prepared.
Probably. You're probably going to be one that's going to get a call, yeah.
Okay.
Now, the first thing, that's how I knew exactly, like, I knew right then that she had been called about my police report, wanting her side of it. And in telling her side of it, she threw her friend under the bus, Big Ange, and she threw...
Damn, Buzzy. Damn. You threw Ange under the bus hardcore right there. And Jonesin, someone let me know. Jonesin also points out that whenever Ange posted this video, because Ange did post this video of Brittany's child on her community wall or whatever, Queen Bee doxed the fucking living shit out of Ange as a result. Nobody's talking about that. They're sitting up there acting like they're pals. They don't even like each other, dude. This is like a slow dance with two mental disorders, man, or multiple mental disorders between two people. And then B. Tim is just over there being a little cuck watching them dance. It's fucking gross, dude. This is low-level human interaction right here.
Brittany J. and her name and everything, her namesake and her kids under the bus. Because nowhere in my report did I put that Voices is not even mentioned in my police report. So that's how we knew if they know about the video pertaining to Brittany J and her kids, it would be the WASP who told them. It would have been the WASP who explained
Gabby Missed Music made a beautiful song about Sebastian Rogers and sent it to me. I do want to play it, but it's not going to fit into this live stream. I don't want to mix up this stuff with something heartfelt. But if you haven't had a chance to see it, please sub up to Gabby Missed and check out the new song. I will play it in an upcoming live stream, or maybe even use it in a video if that's cool with you. But I don't want to mash it together with this shit. We're too venomous right now. But beautiful song.
the situation about how Big Ange Voices also had the video. Frank also had the video, and she asked them to take it down. I didn't throw Voices under the bus. She did. And this is the moment she told on herself.
Okay, well, they won't call. They'll show up here. So I need to do some housekeeping.
Wow. Yeah.
No, they called to get a statement.
Oh.
Do some housekeeping. Ange, what do you got to clean up? What are you hiding? That's creepy as shit, dude.
Okay.
They called to get a statement in response to my police report. And instead of just giving the statement the whole truth and nothing but the truth, which we know she can't do, she throws she throws Voices into the mix for having that video. Frank, Cotton Candy probably. she threw everybody under the bus.
Yep.
All right.
They called to get a statement. And I sure as hell gave them one. Sure the fuck I did.
She sure as hell did. She probably gave Brittany's whole name, probably gave Voices' whole name. Wasn't me.
Gave you an hour-long one.
Can you type in back chat what it was regarding?
Yep.
Don't tempt me with a good...
I missed Jones's live stream, so I don't know if JP was in there. JP's not blocked here. JP2 is. There's so many. I don't know who the fuck is who. But I'm sorry, I can't answer that question, KCG. Someone else in chat probably can. I've seen as much of it as I've shown here.
Good time,
I
you
know
know?
what statement to make.
So now Big Ange is stressed out because the only ones that shared that video was Cotton Candy, Voices, and Frank. Queen got it from Cotton Candy and never shared it. So then after she decided she was going to not use it for content and she was going to be the hero and the martyr of the situation, she reaches out to Voices and gets Voices to take it down, and then Cotton Candy got Frank to take it down off his community post.
I see everyone coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Hope Floats, Brenda Sue, Kitty Catty, East Coast Beauty, Wise Angel. Who else did I miss? Michelle S, Opal Sisk, Leon's in the house. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to scoot ahead to live chat. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. Thanks so much for being here. What we're doing is reviewing old Jonesy, fact-checking the buzzard yet again, who just continuously sits over there and tries to fucking rewrite history. It's so exhausting. It's so boring, but it's my duty to bring this to you because this bitch is out of her mind. Full crash out from Buzzard. I'm here for it. She can rot in hell.
My statement's going to be no fucking statement.
You stepped in it
Oh,
this time,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ.
You stepped in it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, dear.
Take it back now, y'all. Take it back. Back
So
it up.
she just told Voices in the back chat what it was about.
Carolyn, back it up.
Yeah, it's all
Back
right.
it up, Carolyn. Back it up.
Give me a break. Okay. All right, it's fine. Please stop it. Good Lord. Ben Gay's going to be running out from that little stretch. Yeah.
Eesh, because that one is a problem right back at the source where it came from.
Just don't say anything else.
But not quite. So this is where I'm going to show you my police report. Because it didn't come from me, Voices. Because you were not mentioned in my police report. And
Salty, you have no idea. You have no idea how crazy this is. I mean, for those people that have been following me and my channel, whether they're hate watchers or my number one fan. Everyone's seen her go through this loop, this merry-go-round. It says rewind. Rewind the video that we're watching. I can do that. Go back a little bit. But yes, Salty, you nailed it. Everything is made up. This fictional relationship she has with my mother, of all people. This showing my college apartment. These fake. Someone's knocking on my door. She's been saying that for over a year. A year. I mean, this is all bullshit. I've heard it all before. It's all bark, no bite, all smoke. What is it? All coke and mirrors. This is a fucking crazy person just being crazy. Just Irish says, Frank used to be on B's panel. He was really weird. He actually was involved in a scandal for putting the Delphi crime scene photos of Libby and Abby on Reddit. He is a sicko. Oh, well, there you go. Sickos gravitate to the hive. I mean, just look at Clue and Cletus and fucking all of them. It's a playground for racist, violent, insane, fucking terrible parents. It's a thing. It's an actual thing. Hey, Boston Supports is in the house. Good to see you. Luminous, and I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you. I'm going to go back a minute as per requested. Oh, I got to press play, huh? Waka waka.
Queen got it from Cotton Candy and never shared it. So then after she decided she was going to not use it for content and she was going to be the hero and the martyr of the situation, she reaches out to Voices and gets Voices to take it down. And then Cotton Candy got Frank to take it down off his community post.
My statement's going to be no fucking statement.
You stepped in it this time,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ.
You stepped in it this time.
My statement's going to be no freaking statement. Well, I bet, Ange. I bet your statement would be that. Oh, my God. You people are... She's like, I got some housekeeping to do. What are you hiding from the authorities that might come to your house? You're tripping us out, dude. That's weird. That's weird. Ugh. Just imagine what it's like to be getting off work or fucking who knows, coming back from the pharmacy from getting your prescription for whatever medication you need, and you're heading home and you faintly smell something. What does that smell? It smells like delicious golden brown chicken nuggets, and you look to your right and what do you see? It's a motherfucking McDonald's, and all you want in this world are chicken nuggets, and you can't because you remind yourself, oh, I'm a fucking downtrodden maniac who threw chicken nuggets at the employees of my local McDonald's. So now I've got to drive at least 12 more miles or 8 more miles to the next McDonald's, or go home and try to make my own sad little chicken nuggets. That's Angie's life. My God, dude. How fucking pathetic. She's a nugget chucker.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, dear.
Take it back now, y'all. Take it back. Back
So
it up.
she just told Voices in the back chat what it was about.
Carolyn, back it up.
Yeah, it's all
Back
right.
it up, Carolyn, back it up.
Give me a break. Okay. All right, it's fine. Please stop it. Good Lord. Ben Gay's gonna be running out from that little stretch. Yeah.
Because
They're making pig noises. How on the chin is that? Rebecca, I mean, are you the kind of woman that would like color your Coke like pastel colors so they would, never mind.
that one is a problem right back at the source where it came from.
Just don't say anything else.
But not quite. So this is where I'm going to show you my police report. Because it didn't come from me, Voices. Because you were not mentioned in my police report, and neither was Brittany J by name. So she got y'all thinking all this bullshit, and ain't none of it true. So I redacted it, but there are parts where they had to fix my name on top of the dead wasp's name because they accidentally put her name twice. So, anyways, December 4th, it was at 10 something in the morning. On December 4th, 2024, Sergeant Strzok, assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division with the Spalding County Sheriff's Office, received a...
Let's see. In the bushes, I have never seen so much bad karma in one place. Oh, man. Man, really? Fucking read a book about World War II. Talking about bad karma, or Vietnam, for fuck's sake. Sheesh. Have you heard of the Holocaust? I mean, there's definitely been points and places in time and history that karma has been way worse than this. Way worse than this. But I hear you. There's some bad karma flying around. But I would be, I would be remiss if I didn't point out lessons that I've learned from my Buddhist friends. Without light, there can be no darkness. There's a delicate balance to things. It's a constant battle between the dark and the light, the good and the bad. That's what's happening here. That was not war related. Oh, you were speaking specifically to YouTube drama. Well, then I would even speak on that. I mean, are you familiar with what has gone on here? People have passed around photographs of autopsy photos of children, my friend. People have shown up to other people's houses. People have gotten people fired. I urge you that if this is the most bad karma situation you've seen, then you must have lived an incredibly sheltered existence here on YouTube. And I urge you to instantly go to Big Five Sporting Goods or Dick's Sporting Goods, or even Amazon if you can be patient, wait a couple days, and get a fucking helmet, because this is nothing compared to what goes on, not just on YouTube, but in this world. Bad. I've never seen so much bad karma. I have, and I can go on for weeks about it. I could do a 24-hour stream and tell you everything about it. But definitely, some of these characters have crossed the line to the point where, boy, there's shit coming for them that they're just not physically or mentally prepared for.
The call regarding harassment. Jessica Jones, that's me, raised concerns of harassment from a content creator on YouTube, Rebecca Turner of, and then...
Me too, Emmy. I didn't watch. I didn't have a chance to.
It has her address. Even though I know she's doxed herself, I did the right thing. I blacked it out anyways. The issue started due to a video from the same YouTube community being circulated on the internet of a nude child dancing. Now, does that say Britney's name? Does it say her kid's name? No. So, if CPS was going to Brittany J's, it's because the phone call they had with you, bitch. With you, wasp, not me. Ms. Turner then went to live stream the video and use it as blackmail on the unknown creator. They are not going to put that in the report without the proof. I attached the proof. I sent her all the proof she needed to see what the plans were.
Welcome in, Loving Life. We're just sitting here reviewing Jonesin, who is dropping bombshells like she do. This is a police report of, well, Jonesin explains it better, but basically what Jonesin is showing is that she in no way had anything to do with CPS going to Brittany's house whenever the whole video broke out. It was, in fact, QB, who was in an hour-long conversation with the police that brought all this about. What a wonky little wonkerston. Little wonky. Wonka donk. Stink-a-lank. Skank-a-lank. Silly. Not only a FUPA member, but the FUPA president.
To do with that video. Allegedly, Ms. Turner turned the video over to local law enforcement where she resides. Ms. Jones stated she learned that Ms. Turner has a history of stalking and harassing other content creators on YouTube, which is pretty accurate, and in real life.
100% accurate. So, yes, Summer astutely reminds me she actually reached out to Brittany Jones and was just like, hey, this woman's crazy. She's going to call the police. Make sure your shit's in order because she's a loose cannon. She will do anything. We all know this. I mean, we all know this. I see Irish with the yin yang in the chat. If I may have not gotten that 100% right, but I was as generic as I could be, just Irish. I'm not to offend. Just a girl who loves frogs, one of the best fucking names in the business. Thank you so much for being here. And please, guys, I see there's about 150 of us. Could you please hit the thumbs up? Double check to make sure you're a subscriber. I do have memberships available, and I do have a super chat goal set today of 10 super chats. And if I do reach that goal, I will continue to bring you the facts and receipts. This is just too easy, too easy. And before we wrap up today, I'm also going to show you a very somber and special message from Unsupervised Maniacs. I haven't asked her if I can show any of this, but I think she'll be okay with it. The more people that see it, the better. I urge you all to, when I do share it, to share it out. Make sure you're subscribed to her. Hit the thumbs up. When we enter a phase of this, whatever this is on YouTube, where you have people like Moons sitting around sniffing things online and literally just walking around in circles, yelling at the world about her failures in life, talking negatively about somebody like a friend of our this channel, the Lemon Grove friend, Unsupervised Maniacs, who by all accounts is a great woman who does true in real life advocacy for victims. If we're entering into an area where she's able to go live and criticize somebody like Unsupervised, and we've got a problem, and everyone needs to rally. So I'm doing my small part to rally. Support the classy, denounce the trashy. It's really that simple. Stop sending the hive money. Stop subscribing. Unsubscribe. Get the word out. Call your senator. Call your mayor. Call your congressman. Let them know exactly who Rebecca is and what she's doing on this platform. That's how we get it done. Oh, that sounds real life, Senator. Listen, we're beyond real life. This fucking pig is showing an apartment that I lived in college. I haven't lived there for over 20 years, 24 years. She's showing a photo, giving the address, giving the apartment number, saying that a predator lives there, putting who the fuck knows in danger. I've over and over again had to contact the local police there to let them know this bitch is a psychopath. Next, I'm moving on to the mayor. That's how you get shit done. Hashtag real life. Hashtag eat a bag of dicks. Oh, thank you so much. Just a girl who loves frogs became a member of my sleepy little channel. I appreciate you. You may have noticed that this is titled part 1 of 3. That's it exactly. Or it's part 1. I intend on having 3 parts. When I get to the 3rd part, I'm assuming it will be the first week of June. It's going to be a status report to show all of you what my efforts has accomplished here in battling this absolute piece of fucking trash on YouTube. Terms of service wouldn't handle the woman, so I've had to take it upon myself along with some other brave, good people, and I'm going to let you guys know where we stand. That'll be the first week of June. By the end of June, God willing, she will be off of this platform and done menacing, harassing, threatening, doxing, and whatever the fuck else the incredibly insane woman does. Now it's going to ramp up, guys, because on the 11th, she has custody court, and she is not going to get custody. It's going to get fucking crazy. Stand by. But by the end of June, we will celebrate. Part 3 will resolve itself with the live stream, and then we're moving on. We're pivoting. If there's another bad guy out there, you let me know. Email me the information. Maybe we'll pivot to another scumbag. But in the immediacy of being done with part 3 of this series, I'm going to take you guys to the museum. We're going to be doing sunrise, sunsets. We're going to be enjoying life. It's damn near summertime, and I'm not going to let this useless hag bitch of a human being be a drag on me or any of my people anymore. I still got listen, I still got every day she speaks, I've got it said extends the statute of limitations for the defamation case I have against her. Let her talk. Let her do whatever she got to do. Stop harassing senior citizens and my family, you sick fuck. Stop offering people money. Nobody wants your dope money. Does anyone have any questions? I'd be happy to open up the phone lines really quickly if you guys have any questions. If there are any haters out there that have the fucking balls to call in and have that conversation, I challenge you to that. I welcome that. Any takers? If you want to chat on the phone, you let me know. I'll put the number up. Or you could be a scared little bitch. Be Tim, Rebecca, Rowena, whoever. The Loon, you crazy bitch. You want to call in and say something intelligent? Probably not, huh? Because you're fucking cowards. And the only way you can exist is in an echo chamber where everyone's like, yeah, you're right. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Hello, my name is David, and I'm the motherfucker that people warned you about, Rebecca. The person that's going to expose you for exactly who you are. Status report coming soon. I mean, so fucking far, so good. And here's the fun part. I haven't even shown you a lot of what I found out in the last couple months. Because, it's dinner. That's too real life. That's too... Stand the fuck by. Any takers? Anybody coming up? Here, I'm going to play a song. And then when the song ends, we'll see if anybody has the fucking balls to call in and do something. They won't. It sucks. I mean, the older I get, the one thing that annoys me the most. I had a question and answer live stream months back where someone asked me, Marie asked me my pet peeve, I think. And I said, it's when someone doesn't respond, if I send the money and they don't say thank you, like a super chat type situation. So now I realize I put myself in a position that I have to be vigilant. I am anyways, but I have to be ultra vigilant to make sure I thank everyone. Cause I hate whenever, like I once was a member of a channel for a year and my 1 year milestone that it was just snubbed, completely ignored in chat. Not even the people that said hello to me every day. Even I was like, what the fuck is happening? Anyways, this song's Keep Quiet. This is by the gentleman who did the opening song as well. Oops, let's see here. Enjoy the tune, and then I'll get back and I'll leave you with some final thoughts and let you know what my plan is for the rest of the week in the way of live streams. I certainly do appreciate you being here. In case if you feel like I don't, let me reassure you that I do. We've been crushing it over here. The numbers are up. All the thumbs up are up. Never had this many members. I'm peaking out on members, subscribers, same thing. I'm going to be at 5,000. I mean, my goal's 5,000 subscribers by the 4th of July. I mean, if that happens, we're having a fucking huge giveaway. As far as charities go, I love anybody who's giving up to charities or having charity drives on their channels, but nobody can force you to do that. Enjoy the tune. I'm sure there's something I forgot I wanted to say.
Wake up. Wake up. They're gonna tell you I changed. Darkness, you can't take my life. Darkness, you can't take my life. My truth, my love, I fight. Against things that some seem to fight against me. I never say more than necessary. Trickery, devilry, misery. Fuck the shit, it's so slippery. Fuck all they hear say and fuck what the sheep say. Fuck all the naysayers, yeah, I know where they stay. You fell asleep and I tried to wake you up. I went away, you returned from Exodus. Try to make me keep quiet. Try to make me keep quiet. But the devil can't fuck with me. No evil may triumph over me. Keep the rumors to yourself.
The lyrics, though.
Drown and I won't ask for help. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Don't need congratulations. And why adulation? It's a new day, and with that I got a new faith. Walk around the city, all you bitches two-faced. And I'm still doing lovely, I still love me. Went through hell and back, only God can judge me. I ain't going quietly into the night without a fight. This is my fight, my right to live. Say it, this is my fight, my right to live. My right to love, my right to truth. Who are you to judge? Only God above. No man may triumph over me. I was a sacrificial lamb. Don't give a damn, your castle's made of sand. Throwing stones just too high to hand. Witnessing the fall and the rise of man.
Hey, thanks, Bowser.
Keep the rumors to yourself.
Let Cash App jump 5 on it. Hey, jump 5 on it.
And I won't ask for help. Keep the rumors to yourself.
Darn, nobody's calling. Oh well. I guess the facts aren't really something that somebody wants to debate with me. I can understand why. B-Tim, that challenge still stands, man. I'll debate you on anything. From underwater basket weaving to fucking SpaceX politics. Anything, dude. I just want to devour any kind of nonsensical bullshit. Allegedly. Fucking bitch. Sounds like J for J. A little bit. Let's see. Loving Life says, there was a small update on one of the other cases, something about transportation. Oh, you mean the buzzards? I haven't looked. But that is really interesting. If you guys didn't catch the beginning of this live stream, I showed the update with Betty and Rebecca's court case. This is very interesting. And I admit it's something really don't understand it completely. But check it out for yourself. And I did Google what stipulated confidentiality is. So it seems as though, and when I read what stipulated confidentiality was, and I saw that it could be a suppression of records of finances, I was like, oh shit, this bitch is going hard. She does not want people to know what she grifted from everyone. It's a distinct possibility that this will end in a class action lawsuit with everyone that she defrauded out of money in saying that she was a single mother, a damsel in distress, when she wasn't. That wasn't true. That's a crime. That's just straight up a crime. And that's not a civil thing. Anyways, that's her fucking problem. And then she's got the IRS breathing down her neck. NCMEC, strangely enough, as she has NCMEC fundraisers, they're breathing down her neck for passing around a video of a child. Custody date on the 11th, fucking court with BHB on the 12th. I mean, that courtroom just smells like her stink ass, dude. Meanwhile, she's coming up with fucking fantasy stories about being involved with my family and showing my college apartment. All completely rational from a broken brain fucking numbskull. A real knucklehead, if you will. Still hasn't shown any of us receipts from. It's just something that no longer exists. It doesn't matter. She can just sit over there, get high on rocks, suckling on the malt liquor version of fucking Mountain Dew, is spouting nonsense into the world. Meanwhile, people just as sick, if not sicker than her, rally around and fill her chat and pay her. Ooh, it's so gross. I'm not even sure. Like I said, this was part one. This is going to get a lot crazier before it gets calm. I promise you, I'm ready. I got my fucking helmet already. I suggest all of you who continue on this battle, get yourself a fucking helmet. Shit, get yourself a lawyer. Just this is going to be a mess. Hey, Linda, thanks so much. Sorry, I coughed mid-sentence. Thanks so much for being here, Linda. Good to see you. I hope you're well, KDP. I know you from a completely different channel. Oh, yeah, Summer gets around. She's no spring chicken in this YouTube game. She's a moderator here for a reason. I didn't see this. Yes, this happened. This is from this morning. Of course, guess who's not talking about this? Buzzy ain't talking about this. She doesn't want to. Okay, here, I'll show you again. This came to me just moments before I went live. Someone was just like, hey, dude, check this out. Can you see that? You can. Let me get rid of this overlay. Let's see. Bang. All right. So this is what was filed, and this is what it is. And of course, this is AI. Full disclosure. I mean, I hate to break anyone's fucking aspirations or daydreams about me, but I am in fact not a law professional. I have watched a lot of Special Victims Unit, anything with what's her name, the lead actress, former Miss USA. She's been one of my favorite for years. I watch what she's in. So lots of Dick Wolf productions have been consumed by this little brain and these eyeballs. These eyeballs, by the way, are a complete healthy distance away from each other, much unlike Miss Turner over there with her beady little fucking pig eyes that are way too close together. Again, my grandmother warned me, never argue with people with eyes too close together. I don't know what she would say about Clue, but old Pig Turner is definitely off the table for arguing. I've already won the argument. Anyways, this was what was filed this morning in her and BHB's case. A stipulated confidentiality order is a court-approved agreement between parties in a legal case to protect confidential information from public disclosure. Has Betty spoken on this? Because Betty seems like, she's like, fuck everybody. I'm going to talk about some shit. So I'm curious. I don't know. Tell me. Yeah. Leave a comment down below. Sorry, I've been doing this sarcastic fucking YouTube creator attitude lately because it's becoming more and more difficult to take any of this shit seriously, but bear with me. It's a court-approved agreement between parties in a legal case to protect confidential information from public disclosure during discovery and potentially beyond the case's conclusion. So they may suppress how much money she raked in indefinitely, which, I mean, would have to be disclosed in a class action court or litigation. Man, it's essentially a protective order that is mutually agreed upon by all parties involved rather than a court-imposed order. And this is all brought up by, you got it, Buzzy's lawyer. So they're trying to suppress information from the public, third parties. The bummer thing for her best friend, Burnt Toast, the catalyst in all of this shit show litigation is she's a third person party. Although no, she isn't. She's a first person party. I'm wrong. I apologize. She's named in the things, but I don't think she would be able to share that on her channel anymore. Oh no. What is that stank ass piece of toast going to do for a living? I mean, she can crawl her little fucking silly ass out of Bullhorn Betty's hedges and maybe go get a fucking life. I don't know. Maybe she could make the ultimate pivot and just go ahead and start calling QB out. Wouldn't that be exciting? I don't see any of that happening. The best thing she should do, or she can do, is just shut the fuck up. I mean, that's what I would do if I were her. But they wouldn't follow advice because they're scumbags. Anyways, the parties agreed to limit the disclosure of certain information, often referred to as protected material. You got some protected material over here, you know what I'm saying? Or confidential discovery. The purpose aims to prevent an inadvertent or unauthorized disclosure of confidential information, such as trade secrets. Well, we know these bitches ain't got no trade secret. There's no sauce. They ain't got no secret sauce. Financial records, ba-ding, 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 bing bong, bing bong. There it is. Financial records or other proprietary data. There's no proprietary data in being a fake queen or a lady with a bullhorn for that matter. Although, I don't know, I think Betty would have better odds at copywriting her character with the bullhorn for sure. What do you got, a bee with a crown? I mean, how original. Fucking cavemen were probably making that same. Anyways, scope. The order can cover various forms of confidential information, including documents, testimony, and even information obtained through depositions. So they're locking this bitch down, man. What is this, the Idaho 4 trial? This shit is so exhausting and boring to me. I just wanted to bring it to you guys because I know you guys are following and you give a fuck. I was always hoping that they could both lose, but now I just straight up say I want BHB to win because QB is just a far more despicable human being. And good Lord, how controversial is that? BHB is a better woman than Rebecca is. Clip that shit. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Rowena got scalded today, yet kept yapping. Oh, did she? I didn't watch any of it. All right, I'm going to finish up. Look, I could do this and not even review that pig. I could just tell you that there is no there's no knock on my door. She's been saying this for over a year. I mean, just go look at the first iTile videos. She's saying she knocked on my door. Fuck out of here, dude. You don't even have to knock. The door's open. It's 68 degrees outside. It's perfect. You would just say, hey, is anybody up? What's up? Nobody's knocking here. You dimwit. Just because you live in a fishbowl of a trap house that was handed down to you. I mean, imagine having a house handed down to you and you're like, you know what I'm going to do? Out of respect to whoever worked hard and built this house or bought this house, I'm going to turn it to a trap house. I'm going to put my young children in danger of the feds kicking the door in with fucking assault rifles drawn and collecting handguns and fucking narcotics from me and my husband. What the fuck is going on, dude? She has zero credibility. What are we even talking about? Talking about my butthole. Like, what the fuck? Okay, Rebecca. It's not my fault that this world doesn't love you. Really. I don't know who hurt you, but I know who didn't. You know what I'm saying, baby? So I'm going to leave that for today. And I do KDP become a member. Thank you so much. Here, let me get rid of this garbage. You get the idea. So that's interesting movement in the BHB QB situation. If anybody understands that better than me, feel free, and I urge you, please email me. I'm at the mercy of AI overview. Sometimes somebody sends me a legal document and I'm just like, fuck, man, I told you that the first time you sent me a legal document, leave a brief description as to what the fuck is occurring, because when I read a legal document, it's like I have no idea. I don't even know what side it's coming from or who's saying what. I know no codes. I know no verbiage. Nada. I mean, I know from watching true crime, that's it. So if you guys know this better than me, I actually had somebody who I thought knew it better than me, but they couldn't join me today. Or they didn't want to, in any case. Hey, Marlene is in the house. All right, so I'm going to leave. I don't do this. I don't give trigger warnings, but I listen to this video, this live stream, and then she condensed it into a video for it to be more easily consumed. I'm going to tell you before we even start this, it is not easily consumed. Many of us, and I know this from being in correspondence with you guys, many of us have suffered physical abuse in our lives. That's the topic that's being discussed. It's quite graphic. If it's difficult for you to hear that stuff, and look, I don't blame you. This would be a good time to tune out. We have, no matter what kind of fight we get in with someone on YouTube, we can't be talking about them having a broken butthole from being attacked as a child. That's beyond. I mean, that's beyond. I mean, the only type of people that would speak like that are people that are so deeply broken themselves and they've never resolved their own personal issues that they're projecting some of the darkest things, man. And part of me feels sympathy, and the rest of me thinks that bitch can rot in hell. So I'm going to show you Unsupervised Maniacs. It's very upsetting. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Give me a second. I got this all messed up here. I don't know if there's copyrighted music in here that's going to get me shut down. There is some stuff from Netflix that she clipped that I have to skip over. So, I mean, I don't give a fuck about losing the live stream afterwards. I just don't want to get it shut down and have you guys cut off. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do my best to navigate it. Give me 1 second. It's so funny. Like Salty Lunatics popped into the scene, and I've been obviously subscribed and following Unsupervised Maniacs for so long that I've been several times now. I've caught myself calling Salty Lunatics Salty Maniacs. It's funny. I mean, I think I've searched for her name that way a couple weeks ago too. All right, let's see here. Look at us, 150 strong. Fucking flex up. Hit that thumbs up, please, guys. Make sure you're a member. or make sure you're a subscriber. Membership's available, and I do have a super chat goal today. There's never any pressure to send me money. For those of you that know, I plan on doing giveaways. I wish I could I might be able to do it every month if everyone keeps being so generous, but I'm going to do it at least every 3 months until this channel's fucking huge and we're giving cars away. So, that's the plan. So thanks everyone who's been contributing. Unlike some broken fucking YouTubers, I account for every red cent that is contributed to my channel, whether it be in Cash App, whether it be a super chat, a super thanks, anything. I know exactly how much his channel's made from the very second it started. You're not going to find that with other YouTubers. So, and the giveaway is simple for me. I'm looking at 100% of what I made, and then I'm taking 30-40% of that, and I'm giving it back to my community directly, the people that gave me the fucking money to begin with. I'm sure someone will find a problem with that. I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm going to do it. And until we can collectively come up with creative things to do with said 40% as time goes on. Sky's the fucking limit. She can have a charity for Nick Mac every day. It doesn't matter. She still hurts kids in real life. So it's faulty. It's self-serving. It's arrogant. It's manipulative. And it's a huge steaming pile of crock of shit. That's what it is. Obviously, I can't cover all of this because it's 35 minutes long, but we're going to watch a chunk of it here. Thanks as always for riding with me. My moderators can be on alert here. People have been attacking Unsupervised in the most despicable fucking ways, dude. Saying just bullshit about her. She titled this Traumatizing Weaponization and Trauma. Weaponization of trauma and the potential consequences. I'm not sure how much I can talk about this, but I do want to just let you know that I became aware of something that occurred, and I would never trust anyone or distrust any. I would never let someone's confidence down. I would never tell anything about them. But I'll share their name or anything. But I'll share the story. Someone heard what Rebecca was saying about me being hurt as a child and my butthole being hurt and stuff, and they were so triggered that they spent the rest of the night trying not to harm themselves. This is something that Unsupervised handled herself behind the scenes personally. This is not a hypothetical. We're not talking in a hypothetical that, it could affect somebody negatively if you talk like this, or if someone's been through something, and they hear it, they may. No, it just does. Speaking about things the way that Rebecca speaks about things is how the devil does their business. She's an absolute steaming pile of shit. She is no role model. She's nothing more than a part-time mother and a full-time grifter. She doesn't care about any of us, whether we live or die. She only cares about the money. The money. So please watch this with open ears and open heart. And if it becomes too much, just turn it off. It's really heavy shit that we're about to listen to. So she was so fucking mean to me for so long that I didn't think of her as human anymore. If I get taken down for this music, I'll pop right back
Girl,
up.
why don't you go get beat on by your boyfriend some more? Shut your ass up.
Nothing you do is good enough. Not like anyone ever damaged you. You're the reason that they're guys shouldn't have been wearing that. Your fault. Get over you. How can they believe you? You're nothing. Shut up! Once upon a time, my skin would be brand new. Nothing makes it go away. Drugs just help temporarily, and honestly, it's scaring me. It's been 7 years since I saw you. Wonder what pursuit you moved on to. Oh, tell me, why do I still feel you? They told me that this skin would be brand true. Fuck your family, you know you robbed me. Called your slaughterhouse a party. Told the boys, yeah, she's so naughty. R.I.P. my former body. Golden boy fueled by achievements. Looks are so goddamn deceiving. I'm the proof, yeah, you believe him. They see an angel, I see a demon. It's been 7 years since I saw you. Wonder what pushed so you moved on to. Oh, tell me why do I still feel you? They told me that this skin would be brand new, but that's not true. I am the monster you created. Come and watch me feed. You can run, but you can't hide from me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once upon a time.
I know why the fuck that man hit her, because she's an insufferable, miserable bitch. I think he should do it again if you want my honest fucking opinion.
Just like his stepmom said, he has no business going after anybody that's went through that when he's went through it, which is half the fucking reason I feel like he's fucked up in his head to begin with.
All right, I have to give commentary in order to adhere by the Fair Use Act. Although I'm certain unsupervised wouldn't mind. So that's what you heard was correct right there. She's stating as fact that I was essayed as a child, and she's surprised that I don't have sympathy for those who have been through that, being that I've been through it myself. Well, I haven't been through that myself. She made that up. That's a sick, depraved thing from a sick, depraved, part-time mother, full-time liar. And it's so fucking depraved that even with my help, even with the help of my friend Unsupervised Maniacs, I still don't understand. I think she's so stupid that she doesn't realize how complicated what she has said is. May she rot in hell.
It's 2009, and I'm 14, and I'm crying. Not really sure where I am, but I'm holding the hand of my best friend Sam in the waiting room of a Planned Parenthood. The air is sterile and clean, and the walls are that not gray, but green, and the lights are so bright they could burn a hole through the seam of my jeans, and my phone is buzzing in the pocket. My mom is asking me if I remembered my keys, 'cause she's closing the door and she needs to lock it. But I can't tell my mom where I've gone. I can't tell anyone at all. You see, my best friend Sam was raped by a man that we knew because he worked in the after-school program. And he held her down with her textbooks beside her, and he covered her mouth, and then he came inside her. So now I'm with Sam at the place with a plan, waiting for the results of a medical exam, and she's praying she doesn't need an abortion. She couldn't afford it, and her parents would, totally kill her. It's 2002, and my family just moved, and the only people I know are my mom's friend Sue and her son. He's got a case of Matchbox cars, and he says that he'll teach me to play the guitar if I just keep quiet. And the stairwell beside apartment 1245 will haunt me in my sleep for as long as I am alive. And I'm too young to know why it aches in my thighs, but I must lie. I must lie. It's 2012 and I'm dating a guy, and I sleep in his bed, and I just learned how to drive, and he's older than me, and he drinks whiskey neat, and he's paying for everything. This adult thing, it's not cheap. We've been fighting a lot, almost 10 times a week, and he wants to have sex, and I just want to sleep, but he says I can't say no to him. This much I owe to him. He buys my dinners, so I have to blow him. He's taken to forcing me down on my knees, and I'm confused because he's hurting me while he says please. And he's only a man, and these things he just needs. He's my boyfriend. So why am I filled with unease? It's 2017 and I live like a queen. And I followed damn near every one of my dreams. I'm invincible and I'm so fucking naive. I believe I'm protected because I live on a screen. Nobody would dare act that way around me. I've earned my protection, eternally clean. Until a man that I trust gets his hands in my pants. But I don't want none of that. I just wanted to dance. And I wake up the next morning like I'm in a trance and there's blood. Is that my blood? Hold on a minute. You see, I've worked every day since I was 18. I've toured everywhere from Japan to Mar-a-Lago. I even went on stage that night in Chicago when I was having a miscarriage. I mean, I pied the piper. I put on a diaper and sang out my spleen to a room full of teens. What do you mean this happened to me? You can't put your hands on me. You don't know what my body has been through. I'm supposed to be safe now. I earned it. It's 2018 and I've realized that nobody is safe long as she is alive. And every friend that I know has a story like mine. And the world tells me we should take it as a compliment. But then heroes like Ashley and Simone and Gabby, Michaela and Gaga, Rosario, Allie, remind me this is the beginning, it is not the finale, and that's why we're here, and that's why we rally. It's Olympians and a medical resident, and not one fucking word from the man who is president. It's about closed doors and secrets and legs and stilettos from the Hollywood Hills to the projects and ghettos. When babies are ripped from the arms of teen mothers and child brides cry globally under the covers who don't have a voice on the magazine covers. They tell us take cover. But we are not free until all of us are free. So love your neighbor. Please treat her kindly. Ask her her story and then shut up and listen. Black, Asian, poor, wealthy, trans, cis, Muslim, Christian, listen, listen, and then yell at the top of your lungs. Be a voice for all those who have prisoner tongues, for the people who had to grow up way too young. There is work to be done. There are songs to be sung. Lord knows there's a war to be won.
Go on and rag all fucking day. Maybe that's why he shit his pants, because his asshole's loose, right? I could weaponize it all day, every day, but I fucking don't.
Yes, Rachel, Rochelle. Sorry, I keep calling you Rachel.
Let's tell the truth here. This is the same bitches collecting half-dressed videos of children. One predator.
Yes, Rochelle, that is Halsey. Listen, man, I know so many of us are victims. I know. I know this is difficult to watch. I mean, I read your emails. I know about half of us have experienced something like this. Meanwhile, we have a mother that leaves bruises on her daughter's neck. She's abusing us all. Rebecca is abusing us all. She is a perpetrator surrounded by victims. And I'm not going to fucking stand for it. And neither is her mayor, conversely. I'm fucking done. And when I say I'm done, it's not like when she says she's done. She's been done for fucking years. I'm done.
That I can actually point out in this trauma community, and that person is Rebecca.
What's funny is that you know what, Arden, you know what people in America today teach, and even Christians teach this stupidity, that you have to get consent from your spouse every time within marriage to have a physical relationship with your spouse. But you know what I believe is that when I said I do, and when my wife said I do, that was consenting for the rest of our lives. And the only consent that I need is not to do it. I'll get consent to not do it. Okay? Or she'll get.
This guy's using some fucking B. Tim philosophy.
Get consent to not do it, but we're not going to get consent to do it. Because guess when you consented? When you said to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, you know. And people are like, oh, my husband raped me. What in the world? How can that even exist? That's stupid. Okay? And you say, oh, Pastor Anderson, you're nuts. No, you're nuts. Anyone who comes up with rape within marriage is an idiot. It's your wife. It's your husband. What's the matter, Pastor Anderson? Why are you so shook up? oh, my wife, violated me. It's like, what in the world? It's my wife. Oh, I need counseling now. I've been violated by my wife. What in the world? But that's the kind of stupidity that what do you expect from the people who have to make a third bathroom?
$20 million in a car. Girl, tie your hair up if you wanna be a star. 30 million people want a shot. How much would it take for you to spread those legs apart? Oh, I'm the gatekeeper. Spread your legs, open up. You could be famous. If you come up anywhere else, I'll erase you. Drink up, bitch. We got champagne by the cases. Don't you know? Don't you know? We are the gatekeepers. Spread your legs, open up. You could be famous. You know we're holding the dreams that you're chasing. You know you're supposed to get drunk and get naked. $20 million in a car. Girl, tie your hair up if you wanna be a star. And 30 million people want a shot. How much would it take for you to spread those legs apart? Oh, I'm the gatekeeper. Spread your legs, open up. You could be famous. Wait till 5 years down the road and you're failing. Keep fucking these regular dudes that are nameless. Don't you know yet we are the gatekeepers? Spread your legs, open up. You could be famous. Crawl on your knees. Don't you know what your place is? Got gold on my dick, girl. Don't you wanna taste it? $20 million in a car. Girl, tie your hair up if you wanna be a star. Left, right, right. 30 million people want a shot. How much would it take for you to spread those legs apart? Oh, I'm the gatekeeper. Spread your legs, open up. You could be famous. Call on your knees. Don't you know what your place is? If you do not fuck with the negative energy, can y'all put your middle fingers up with me right now? Everybody throw their middle fingers up with me right now.
See the middle fingers in the chat.
Know what your place is. Know what your place is. $20 million in a car. Girl, tie your hair up if you wanna be a star. A star.
Like I said, Chronicles of the Shady could be a fucking guy that's a fucking pedophile or a rapist or something. We don't fucking know.
I didn't report it for, 1,000 reasons.
Let me just say unequivocally, I know very few things on earth as well as I know and understand this fact. Chronicles of the Shady is no such person. Chronicles of the Shady is a rare advocate. You know what? I'm a reluctant advocate for anyone who has been through trauma because I don't have the fucking tools to help anyone else. And I'm aware of that. I'm reluctantly open-hearted to people that want to tell me their story. I don't know how to help. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But just in that, I'm already a fucking better advocate than Rebecca could ever be. And that's just terrifying to me because that's her brand. She cares, right? She's calling out the tragedy pimps, right? Nah, man, she is a motherfucking tragedy pimp. She even makes up tragedies to pimp. She wins. She wins ultimate fucking grifter, tragedy pimp, garbage human being. Anybody out there that's having a difficult time, please have a look at the links that are being shared in my chat. We're here for you. Like I said, reach out if you need to. I'll tell you I can't. I don't know how to help. I'll be honest with you. But I'll listen to you if no one else will. Fuck these motherfuckers, dude.
It's a million reasons.
It was somebody I was involved with.
It was a friend of a friend.
My drug dealer.
Met this photographer by myself. I got very drunk. I met some guy in this bar.
He started trying to kiss me and I said no.
He takes my left leg and raises it on his shoulder.
He went to put his hand in my panties and I tried to kind of deflect his hand, and that's when he slapped my hand away.
I blacked out.
I was fighting like pretty hard at this point, just saying no, please don't, please don't.
I came to internally, I was shaking. I was really trying to look as calm as possible. And I could tell that something that I hadn't wanted to happen happened.
He held me down and he forced himself inside me.
I was being pleasant and nice just so I could remain safe and get out of there. And I kind of...
Okay, guys, I hope you get a grasp as to what Unsupervised is trying to relay to us. A far more important message than showing someone's college apartment. We've got to do a better job at fucking everything here on YouTube. The first thing we got to do is get rid of people like Rebecca. If that means that I have to sacrifice my channel as well, fucking so be it. But the goal remains the same. She's got to go from this platform. Her mayor knows it. Her senator knows it. The feds know it. The fucking IRS knows it. Her neighbors know it. Her ex-husband knows it. The custody court knows it. This is the end of part 1. Part 2, I'm going to share some secrets with you guys. So stand by for that. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Despite the vibe, I am doing my best in staying optimistic and positive. I feel that what I've done here on YouTube and what I will continue to do on YouTube is worthy. Thanks for the support. Be patient with me getting back to emails. I promise I will. Lindor, like the chocolates. Lindor, drop a 10 on it. Drop a 10 on it. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, everyone, for the Cash Apps. I very much appreciate it. Everyone likes money. Like I say about money, if you got a bunch of it, fucking send me some. If you don't have any, don't even worry about it. If you need $10, holler at your boy. I might be able to help you out. I don't give a fuck about money. It's a problem. Like, I don't care. I don't worship it. I understand that it causes problems. I know that having more of it makes your life more comfortable. Having too much of it makes you a punk bitch, as it turns out. So it's a weird thing. I do appreciate everyone's, overwhelming generosity. Thanks for those of you who became new members today. Let me quickly look. We got Woman's Warrior, Dark, and everyone, please subscribe to Woman's Warrior. She's been emailing me. I need to check. She's always full of great ideas, and her channel she's building, and she has great intentions. So please check her out. Dark Queen Jen became a member. KCG Living became a member. Said here listening, but I have not been around much. Yes, I mentioned I noticed you haven't been. Also super chatted $2 and also gifted a membership. So I hope this is an indication, KCG, that you're enjoying my content. I'm doing my best. I promise you. Rachel W. was so generous with the $10 super sticker of a hippopotamus crashing out on a computer chair with the word wrecked above it, R-E-K-T. Yes, we are witnessing the crash out of the hive, and I'm pleased to be here to document it along with you fine folks. KDP became a member and also did Just a Girl Who Loves Frogs. Ribbit. Cool name. I've been seeing you over Brittany's quite a lot. Stay strong out there, everybody. Remember, you can't let somebody splash orange juice on your leg and convince you you're a fucking orange. Rebecca, speaking directly to you, Do yourself a favor and stop showing a fucking college student's apartment, dude. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're crazy. You're a crazy person. If you want to send me a fucking love letter, dude, just say it. Stop pestering kids in a college town. Fuck, dude. Do you honestly believe that I'm living in a college town and paying $2,000 a month to live there? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you have any idea how frugal and less expensive my lifestyle is than $2,000 a month for that apartment? Are you crazy? You're stupid. You can't decide whether I'm homeless behind 7-Eleven or if I live in a $2,000 a month apartment on the beach. Fuck is wrong with you, dude? Seriously, go take care of your family and leave me alone. Oh shit. Andy Rose became a member. Thank you so much, Andy. Expert witness for things and stuff. I like your idea that you proposed earlier in chat. Hit me up in email and let's see if I can help. I'd love to help. KC, Kansas City Chiefs for life. So good to see you and thanks for listening. All right, Rochelle, good to see you. Summer, you fucking rock. I'll catch you guys, I don't know. Make sure your notifications are on. Tell all your friends to subscribe. Let's get this motherfucker to 5,000 subscribers so we can have a fundraiser, dude. I'll do a fundraiser once a month. And I promise I won't shame anyone else into doing it. There's just so many good charities that I would love to fucking give to myself, but I can't afford it. So we could do it together. We can find shit we can agree on which one, even before I set it up. Because I like giving away to charities, but like if it's a charity that you don't really care about, if we can collectively agree what we would like to contribute to, that's what I'm talking about. Go subscribe to Unsupervised Maniacs. She's exactly who I say she is, a good person, a genuine person. Better than most of us, and I have no fucking problem saying that. Oh, thanks, Grain. Grain came through last minute with a $10 super chat that says lead ain't purpose. Do I have to Google this? I will Google this. Don't make me Google this. Hold on. It may be a misspelling, but let's see. Lead with purpose. I can read. I can read. Lead with purpose. Yes. I was reminded of old fucking shitty, arrogant, obnoxious, annoying, overboard, showy, peacocky t-shirt I ever saw. One of my roommates in the Marines. He was a fucking prick, but he would help anybody. He used to wear a shirt that said lead, follow, or get out of the way. And I was like, dude, it's just like the big dogs stay on the porch or whatever. You know, it's one of those cliche things, but I'm thinking about it recently. And that's ironically enough, all these years later, it's exactly my fucking sentiment to YouTubers. Everyone here, everyone that listens to me, everyone that's in Crackheads Discord fucking daydreaming about me, all of them. Lead, follow, or get the fuck out of my way. I know how arrogant that sounds, but that's exactly how I feel. Those closest to me here know that something's up with me because I'm done fucking being nice to these people. It's beyond. So let the fucking games begin. Tell me all about real life. While you're showing some college student's apartment saying a predator lives there. Tell me again about real life. Exactly. You ain't shit, Buzzy. Never was shit. Never gonna be shit. If you find yourself in an emergency, chat, and oxygen drops down in front of you, do the world a favor, especially yourself a favor, and slap that mask on your beautiful face and have a deep breath. Only then will you be able to help other people after first taking care of yourself. So do that. I'm trying to. I don't always get it right, but fuck, I'm doing all right. So once you get that breath, now you're suited. Now you're fit to go take care of other people and go do that. That's why we're here, right, Rebecca? Not to hurt our own kids or anything weird like you do. We're here to help other people. Get in line. Lead, follow. You know. Because right now you're just in the way. You're not leading or following. Know what I'm saying, baby? This is my outro. My name is Sinner. You guys are the best. I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll do morning thing, see what Irish is feeling. This ends part 1, part 2 coming soon. Sinner out. Hey, what's up, Brittany?
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead.